Do you know that millions of people over the age of 60 are living every single day with clogged arteries and have no idea? Doctors call it a silent killer because it often shows no clear symptoms until something serious happens. That's when the unexpected strikes: a sudden stroke, an unanticipated heart attack, memory loss that slowly creeps in, or even just a feeling of heavy numbness in your legs and arms. What if I told you that one simple meal, made at home in just a few minutes, could help keep your arteries cleaner and your blood flowing more freely? Trust me, the food you choose each evening could be the most powerful medicine for your heart and brain. While pills certainly help, science has shown time and time again that lifestyle is what truly shapes long-term health. Just imagine sitting down to dinner and knowing that what's on your plate is quietly healing your body. Doesn't that sound worth learning about? Most people picture arteries as strong, wide highways where blood flows effortlessly. But as we get older, those highways start to collect debris, tiny bits of cholesterol, calcium, and inflammatory cells that slowly pile up like a traffic jam. This process is called atherosclerosis. The danger is that it doesn't hurt at first. There are no warning bells, no flashing lights. Instead, the arteries narrow millimeter by millimeter until one day, a clot forms and suddenly blocks the flow. That's when a stroke or heart attack occurs. According to the American Heart Association, nearly 70% of adults over 60 have some degree of arterial plaque. Even if they feel fine, it's like living in a house with a hidden crack in the foundation. You don't see the damage until it's almost too late. I still remember the story of George, a retired mailman from Ohio, who came to my clinic at age 68. George was proud of staying active, walking his dog every day. But he loved fried foods and rarely ate vegetables. He thought that because he wasn't overweight, he was safe. Then one morning, while tying his shoes, he suddenly felt dizzy and had blurred vision. In the doctors found that 2 of his major arteries were more than 50% blocked. George was shocked because he never had chest pain. His story shows exactly why clogged arteries are called the silent killer. The good news is, medication alone isn't the only answer. Science has shown that lifestyle changes, especially diet, can slow, stop, and even slightly reverse plaque buildup. Harvard researchers found that people who adopted heart-friendly eating patterns reduced their risk of major cardiovascular events by up to 30%. Just think about that. A 30% lower chance of ending up in an ICU simply by changing what's on your plate. So, where can you start? It's simple. Try swapping out just one meal in your day. Instead of bacon and fries, try grilled fish with leafy greens. Instead of creamy dressings, just drizzle a little olive oil. These simple changes help reduce inflammation inside your arteries, giving your body a chance to heal. You don't need to become perfect overnight. It's just one smart choice at a time. And here's the exciting part: in a moment, I'll reveal a meal that nutrition scientists call an almost natural artery opener. You'll probably be surprised at how delicious and simple it is to make. Now, let's get to the part that often surprises people. When I talk about unclogging arteries, most expect me to mention a new pill, a fancy supplement, or an expensive treatment. But the truth I want to reveal is much simpler and far more delicious. It's a traditional Mediterranean salad, made from foods you can find in any grocery store: salmon, leafy greens like spinach or kale, ripe tomatoes, olive oil, and a sprinkle of walnuts. Nothing exotic, nothing complicated. Yet, each ingredient has been scientifically proven to work like nature's medicine for your arteries. Let's break it down in everyday language. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, the kind that reduce inflammation. Think of inflammation as the spark that makes cholesterol stick to the inside of your arteries. By calming the fire, salmon helps prevent new plaques from forming. Leafy greens are loaded with natural nitrates. Inside your body, these nitrates turn into nitric oxide, a tiny gas molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and open wider. Imagine your arteries sighing with relief as they widen and allow for smoother blood flow. Tomatoes bring antioxidants like lycopene, which not only brighten the salad but also protect the delicate lining of your arteries from oxidative stress. Olive oil, especially extra virgin, carries polyphenols that act like tiny shields, guarding against cholesterol oxidation, the very first step in plaque buildup. And walnuts are little powerhouses of omega-3 and vitamin E, both of which protect the heart and brain. You might be wondering, does putting all these foods together really make a difference? The answer is yes. A large study published in the New England Journal of Medicine followed more than 7,000 people who were at high risk for heart disease. Those who ate a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in these exact foods, reduced their risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from cardiovascular causes by about 30%. That's not a small number. That's life-changing. It's 30% fewer families facing emergency calls in the middle of the night. It's 30% more birthdays celebrated. I remember counseling a patient named Linda, age 64, from Arizona. She was skeptical about the power of food. "Doctor, I've eaten salads before," she laughed, "but my arteries didn't magically clear up." At that time, her cholesterol was climbing, and she often felt tired during her daily walks. We worked together to create a version of this Mediterranean salad she actually enjoyed. Within 6 months, Linda not only lost 15 pounds but also reported more energy and better sleep. Her follow-up tests showed improved cholesterol levels and healthier blood pressure. "I didn't believe it at first," she told me, "but now this salad is my favorite dinner." The beauty of this meal isn't just in the science but in how simple it is to adopt. It doesn't require strict calorie counting or avoiding all the foods you love. Instead, it's about adding more of the good stuff. Think of it as inviting the heroes of nutrition onto your plate. And once you taste the rich flavor of salmon paired with the crunch of walnuts and the brightness of tomatoes, you won't feel like you're on a diet at all. You'll feel like you're indulging in something satisfying and nourishing at the same time. And here's a twist that shocks many people. This humble salad may be just as powerful for your arteries as quitting smoking. In terms of reducing long-term cardiovascular risk. That's right. The impact of consistent heart-healthy meals has been compared by researchers to one of the most dramatic lifestyle changes you can make. Isn't it amazing to think that your dinner plate could rival such a powerful shift? So, the next time you feel overwhelmed by health advice, remember that healing doesn't always come in a pill bottle. Sometimes, it comes on a fork. One bite at a time. Blank, blank. So, the next time someone tells you it's too late to change, remember these real stories, remember the research, and remember this salad, because what you put on your plate tonight could be the reason you're still dancing, laughing, and enjoying life years down the road.